Good afternoon. I'm Teacher Tu and I'm your PET speaking mock test examiner. You are candidate A. Tracy, you are candidate B. Candidate A, what's your name?
My name is Ang Gong Bi.
How old are you?
I am 11 and a half years old.
Thank you. Candidate B, what's your name?
My name is Matonte Jaden, but you can call me Tracy.
How old are you, Tracy?
I just turned 11 last 2 months.
Okay. Candidate B, Tracy, where do you live?
I live in Takeda, Yangon, which is in Myanmar.
Who do you live with?
I live with my parents.
Thank you. Candidate A,
Yes,
where do you live?
I live in Yangon in Myanmar with my parents.
Okay, thank you. Tell us about your best friend.
My best friend is named Aga. He has a brown complexion and he is tall. He doesn't have much hair and he's a nice friend. He is about 14 years old and he is pretty tall.
Okay. How often do you use the internet?
I use it every day to help me on my studies or when it's for playing games.
Okay. What do you usually do in the evening?
In the evening, I either study and do my homework or just play games and talk to my friends.
What's your favorite school subject?
My favorite school subject is physics because I think it is interesting.
Okay, thank you. Tracy, which TV programs do you enjoy watching?
I love watching reality shows really much because I love drama and I love how they feel real to me.
Do you like playing or watching any sports?
I only like watching sports because I live in an apartment and it's really hard to go downstairs to play sports. So, yeah.
Tracy, what's your favorite kind of music?
My favorite kind of music depends on my mood, but overall, my favorite music type of music is pop music and R&B.
Okay, Tracy, tell us about your bedroom.
Um, my bedroom has a bed on the right, and beside it, it has a study desk where I mostly study and do all my online classes. But besides that, um, the vanity beside my study desk is really pretty. It is white and it has a heart-shaped mirror. And then if we look right back at my study desk, you can see a window on the wall. And that
Okay,
is my bedroom.
okay, thank you. Now, I like each of you to talk on your own about something. I'm going to give each of you a photograph and I like you to talk about it. So let me share the screen. Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Okay. Candidate A, here is your photograph. It shows someone doing her homework. Candidate B, you just listen. Candidate A, please tell us what you can see in this photograph.
in this picture, I can see a girl with brown hair, s- uh, using her laptop to do something or maybe use the internet. There is a book in between the laptop and her, and there is a a shelf on the right side of her, which contains a lot of books, a clock, and a globe. She seems to be studying something or searching in the internet. She is currently, I think, thinking hard that she is clenching her pencil in her mouth.
Okay, thank you. Candidate B, here is your photograph. It shows some people getting their lunch. Candidate A, you just listen. Candidate B, please tell us what you can see in the photograph.
I can see three students, or they might be students, in the picture. The girl who has blonde hair is giving or having back her change after she paid for her cafeteria lunch. And she looks really happy. and she looks like she's enjoying the feeling of being at school. The guy beside her is smirking because he is happy it's finally his turn. And then there is the school cafeteria cashier that I think she is handing the blonde girl her change of money after she paid. The surroundings look like a decent school, and I think it's a really nice one. Overall, I think they are all happy and enjoying life of being a school student.
Okay, thank you. Now, in this part of the test, you are going to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. I'm going to describe a situation to you. A girl is going on a long bus journey with her family to visit some relatives. She can take one thing with her on the bus for entertainment during the journey. Here are some pictures of things she could take with her. Talk together about the different things she could take with her and say which would be best. All right, now talk together.
Should I go first?
Yes.
Uh, do you think a laptop and a headset to entertain the girl while she is on the journey be good?
Yes, it would be good, but you see, most people get train sick or car sick because of the movement. And watching something like an action movie or just overall a video that has people moving or things moving in it can make the headache or sickness worse. So, what about listening to music on the way to go to her journey?
I think that would be good because you that sometimes people listen to music to relax themselves and sometimes because they are bored. So it will be good for entertainment and for relaxing. How do you think?
Yes, but actually, I changed my mind. Listening to music is fun, but you can't be always listening to music. What about reading a book? It'll be entertaining and fun.
Yes, reading a book is good, but it will get boring after you read when you read like too much. So I don't think it's really a good idea. What about playing board games while on the journey?
Yes, it would be cool, but I think she might need a friend, and you can't find that many friends on the train to play a board game with you all the time. And well, otherwise, you have to bring a friend, of course, but it is really boring, in my own opinion, to bring board games to trains. Plus, trains move really fast, so the board games might fall to the ground. What do you think about that opinion?
I agree with you because the train or the bus will just like if it lands on a bump or goes over a bump, it will uh make the whole bus stumble and the ball game will fall every time it does so, and it will make it difficult to play. And you also need someone to play with you, so I don't think that's a good idea.
Have we talked about painting a picture?
No, we haven't.
Well, you see, painting a picture is really, really fun. It can be really entertaining as well. For me, I love painting. What about you? What are your thoughts?
I don't know about that because I only like sketching photos and I'm not really into paintings. So it's it's actually not good and not bad.
Okay. And lastly, what about sketching? Like you said, sketching is also a really fun initiative of drawing. And I also really love drawing. So I think sketching would be perfect. How do you think?
I agree with you because I really like sketching and that would be pretty nice for me if I were on that, if I was sketching there and but the tr train or bus will probably make me car sick and I will just feel dizzy. So which one should we decide on?
Well, let's just play do drawing. I think drawing isn't that bad as you said, so let's just go with drawing.
We'll go for that one then.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Tracy, have you ever been on a really long journey?
Yes, it was a really memorable trip to a place in Myanmar called Chaunda. The ride was about like 8 hours or so. Well, maybe I was being too dramatic, but 5 hours, 7 hours, like around that much. And it was a really fun journey.
What about you, Uncle Pie?
Yes, I have. I went to a place in Myanmar, which is where my relatives are. I I it was like several hours, but I didn't remember. I don't remember it. I
Okay.
was eating and or sleeping the whole time on the bus.
Mhm. So, Uncle Pie, which do you prefer, traveling by car or traveling by bus?
I prefer traveling by car because a car will make it faster and the bus is bigger and it's like public transport, so it will make it a bit crowded. So I'll go with the car.
Okay, what about you, Tracy?
Well, you see, I prefer going with the bus because we can always just rent a bus by ourselves and hire a driver, which will be pretty expensive. But driving a whole entire bus for like several hours is really tiring and you need a break. Plus, my dad is the only one who knows how to drive in my family of three. So it would be perfect if we travel by bus. Plus, there's more room for people on the bus than the car.
Okay, thank you. That is the end of the test. Okay, thank you.